Got life or death, better choose it. Got wisdom on your side, don't lose it. My spirit in check, I rule it. If you got a hot head, better cool it. In my lane, better move it. Before I near my 13, lose it. On the way to the kingdom, we cruising. Don't know one, do what we doing. See, I'm 3 times better when I'm flipping through the script. Pressure bust pipes, ain't nothing but a drip. Gas flow moving, say hello to the chief. And these heathens gon' get it, man, somebody get a brief. I'm 30 days in, past up where you work. Your kids breaking laws and they do it for a turf. And you steady trying to sell a soul for some merch, while your wife fake you healing on the ground for a purse. When I got these scripts, man, I can't miss. See, a lot of y'all try, but you ain't this. And I'm eating up lies, take them to the banquet. If you ain't selling time, show them what a bank with.
Come here for a second, sis. What's your name?
Shonda.
How you doing, Shonda? My name is Hezekiah. Okay, how long you been here? I just came up.
I just got off work. I came.
Okay.
I've been here about 10 minutes.
Okay, you heard that? How you do you know how you are Israelite?
Well, I know that. I know a little bit of home.
I know it's okay. I know it's basically if your father or your foremothers or forefathers went into slavery, it happened because we have broken God's laws and commandments. That was make us the children of Israel.
Bring it out.
You ain't hear that. You might didn't hear. I go over it. You know what I mean? 1-on-1. I'm gonna show you. So are you familiar with Moses saving the Israelites out of Egypt? Are you familiar with that? You know, we parted the Red Sea. You familiar with that? A little bit. Okay. So when he parted the Red Sea, remember he was saving the Israelites out of Egypt. Remember this, the 10 plagues? You know. Okay. I know it's been a long time, probably a long time. But anyway, when he saved us out of Egypt, we went into the land, we went into the wilderness. Now watch what Moses said in the wilderness. Go ahead.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1 and verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
So that's the point. Moses is speaking only to what people? The Israelites.
Right.
Now, that's a heavy key because God loves everybody. He doesn't, right? How? Why? We're the chosen people. Okay,
That's
you
right.
grabbing it. You grabbing it. So what happened to the chosen people? Deuteronomy 15. So what happened? So, like, are we the chosen people of God? That means if we do something, if we do His laws and commandments, we'll be blessed as a people. That's what happens when you read Deuteronomy 28, 1-14. It explains the blessings we will get if we keep God's laws and commandments.
That's right.
So, like today, are we blessed as a people? How are we blessed as a people? Okay, I see what you're saying. As in blessed as a people like this. First one. I'm going to show you like this.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So if the blacks, Hispanics, and the Americans will hear God's laws and commandments and do them,
to observe and to do all His commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
There you go. Are we above all nations today? We're above the white man today? He killing us in the streets. We're above them spiritually because Most High said that we are His kids.
Bring it
but
up.
as a physically standpoint, are we? No. Because remember, spiritually and physically got to connect in one piece. Right now, we fighting with the sinful flesh, with the spirit. But the spirit is keeping God's law. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So we're not blessed as a people right now. We blessed now by trying to break up and keep the commandments. He gave it for His blessings upon earth. Now, can I jump to verse 15? So today we're not blessed as a people, but we are special because we are His chosen. You know what I mean? We are His children.
Verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So we don't hear the voice of the Lord thy God. Now it's going into the opposite. Go ahead.
To observe, to do all His commandments and His statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So they said all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. What is a curse, LaShawn?
What is a curse?
Yeah.
Something that was put on somebody.
Yeah, like something bad.
Yeah.
Something bad,
Yeah.
evil, right?
Yeah,
Plague,
evil.
right. So I'm going to name some of these bad or evil or plagues that happened to the children of Israel because we have not kept His laws and commandments.
Right.
Now, do you remember these are laws and commandments that our pastors or our preachers said that God's laws are done away with? But He just said we don't keep it. Hear the curse. Kind of, you see what the difference is. Watch it, you know?
Verse 16.
What's this?
Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field.
So I ask you this, Shonda. I ask you this. what these people doing in the field?
I remember the other store over there.
Is that not what we just read when he said curse they in the field? And we ain't never knew why these things happen. But this is the importance why it happened. Because we have broken God's laws and commandments. That's the root of all this that's happening on the earth today.
Right.
The Israelite has broken God's laws and commandments. So they read it again.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field.
When you see our foremothers and forefathers was picking cotton, sugar cane, tobacco in the field, that was a curse upon them. And now it says, top part.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
Now it says, curse shalt thou be in the city. Look at you see your city today, you from Suffolk. I got people, I used to work out here in Suffolk. Now, you see how your people living today? You see how terrible they live? Matter of fact, we just walked down here, it was a hotel called King Prince something, you know what I'm talking about? That's cursed in the city. I ain't talking about the Edomites though, the so-called white men that's over there. I'm talking about our people. I see kids walking upon this thing like it's normal. That's not a normal state that our kids to be in. But God said that's a curse for what? For breaking His laws and commandments. That's right. What else happened? Verse 32.
Verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
Read on.
And thy eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long.
So we said, thy son and thy daughter shall be given unto another people. When did this happen? Come on, bro, deal with me. What's your name? I couldn't hear you. Demetrius. What's going on, Demetrius? You said Demetrius, right?
Yes, sir.
Hezekiah. Now watch it, Demetrius. What we're going over is slavery in the Bible, right? This is the reason behind that.
He's Zebulon.
He's Zebulon?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah. Come deal.
He knows about Israel.
Okay, come deal with this. You good? Like you can come. You gotta get in the camera. You can go right here.
I think it's good.
Okay. So what we're showing, Demetrius, we showing you. No, you don't gotta back away, sis. But we're showing you that these things happen. Slavery happened. Why? Let me ask you that. Why did slavery happen?
I guess it comes from the Indians in a way, or Columbus.
You say it happened because you saying they was in slavery too? Yeah, I'm talking why. What's the reason why they got put in captivity? Why the blacks got put in captivity, and why the native Hispanics got put in captivity? Why? Yeah, they never taught us. You know what I mean? And the reason being is because the Israelites, because they're not Native Americans, they're not blacks, they're not Hispanics, they are the Israelites. So
Right.
So what happened was our foremothers and forefathers made a covenant with the Most High God in the time of Moses, and to keep His laws and commandments, but they haven't. So that's why the curses that happened. We have broken God's laws and commandments.
That's right. Bring it out.
Verse 32.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 32.
So these are one of the curses right here. Read.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given into another people.
So it said, thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people. What people had their kids taken away from them? What people in history?
Slaves.
Which are what people? Yes. Blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans.
Right. That's
right here.
Bring it out.
That was sold. That was taken away. On what? Huh? Boats, right? Well, give me another word. Give me another word for boat, Demetrius.
Ship.
There it is. Is that in the Bible? I'm asking, is that in the Bible? That's in the Bible? Like ships, have you been enslaved on ships? You don't know that. If you don't know, you don't know. Okay. No, you good. Nah, you good.
I was trying to.
You was taught slave. You know about it. How old are you? You mind me asking?
40.
You know about a little bit about the Jim Crow?
A little bit.
A little bit. You know what I mean?
Nah.
You know, if not, your father and mother taught. You know, they was there. You know what I mean?
And I looked up on it when I was in school.
Right. They definitely taught it during that time. But watch this. 68. I know I mentioned, but 68.
Verse 68.
Let's see if ships is in the Bible. Come on.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with.
Now, read it again.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt.
Now, remember I told you when we walked out of Egypt? Because Egypt you could walk from Egypt to Israel. Remember they was walking.
Bring it out.
So, are we in Egypt today? Demetrius? No. Are we in Egypt today? No, so what does Egypt mean? Watch how the Bible explains itself. Exodus 20 and 2.
The book of Exodus chapter 20 and verse 2.
Come on.
I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt.
So God said, I am the Lord thy God. That means yours. He said, I'm your God that brought you out of the land of Egypt. Come on.
Out of the house of bondage.
Out of the what?
House of bondage.
So Egypt is the what?
Abundance.
House of bondage. Another word is slavery.
Bring it out.
Now watch this. Let's substitute that word back into Egypt. Come on.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68.
Come on.
The Lord shall bring thee into Egypt.
Bondage, slavery, captivity.
Again with ships.
With what?
With ships.
How did we get over here? Did not the Bible prophesy about that? Yeah, with ships. That's how it happened. Because we have broken God's laws and commandments.
Right.
Why I keep saying that? Because that's the root why these things are happening today.
Right.
Cursed shalt thou be in what? The city, and cursed shalt thou be in the fields.
Bring it out.
Bring it out.
You know what else happened on these ships? Hey, do we got that? Can I get that, please? The ships. Should be. Is that it? Let me see. You see that? Yeah, that's right. So, watch this, right? You see how they had it stacked up right here? Side by side. I got a book in my book bag, but I'm going to explain it. It's called Creating Black America. It said they have got like a 6 square foot of each other. You know when you around somebody, you ever lay on the, older people lay on the bed too long, they get what? Bed sores, right? That was getting taken from Africa to all the way to the Americas. Or some in Caribbean, some in these other countries. So guess what? They was getting malaria, they was getting diseases, they was getting fever, yellow fever, fecal blood all over the ships, urine, women on their menstrual cycles. They was catching all type of diseases. Then they were giving little rations of pork, slob, they could eat. And they was getting sick because our bodies weren't used to that. So now you got skin to skin to somebody. Guess what happened to your skin? It's tearing off.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Bring it out.
This what happened to the people. Why? Because we didn't what? Keep his laws and commandments, right?
Right.
So let's go to 48. So when we got off them ships, right? Oh, I'm sorry.
Verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Come on.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
How Moses said it was going to happen, that's how it's going to happen. Because remember, 16 said, cursed shalt thou be in the city. You see the evidence of that. It said, cursed shalt thou be in the fields. You see the evidence of that. That's happening. How Moses said it was going to happen during that time, it's happening today. Read.
Thou shalt see it no more
And
again.
you're not going to see your motherland again. You know what our motherland is? Huh? Right. What's our motherland? Right. Well, you ain't for sure though. You don't know why she said that. Galatians 4:26. Now she been here for a little bit. That's why. So I'm gonna say, come on, Pop. You good? You say, come on, Pop. Where you going? Okay. Read that. Watch this.
The book of Galatians chapter 4 verse 26.
Watch this.
But Jerusalem.
But what?
Jerusalem.
Come on.
Which is above is free. Which is the mother of us all.
Which is the mother of us all. So you're not going to see Jerusalem no more again. But wait a minute. There's some people that's over there today. Am I right? Who in Israel today? Wait a minute. Demetrius talk to me. What people? Huh?
Black people.
They ain't no black man. I mean, they're scarce, but they ain't the main ones. Yeah, no, I'm saying it's a little bit of black people over there. You got people everywhere, but they're not the people that who is our people in Jerusalem today? What people?
Ain't too many like Indians.
Nope. Think. Who? Huh?
Indians or Puerto Ricans.
No. Who is it?
Whites.
Huh?
White.
Whites. Yeah, what they call themselves?
That's right.
They say Jewish, right?
Caucasian.
Caucasian. But they say they Jewish. Now think about it. Let's use a word that says Jewish, right?
Right.
If I say I meet you here in the Shonda at 5-ish, and I'm gonna be here at 5 o'clock. Am I? No, I'm gonna be around that, right?
After.
A little bit after 5, right?
Yeah.
So if you say you Jewish, what that means? You're trying to be.
You're trying to
so
be.
who the Jews then?
Us.
Is she right? I'm asking.
Yeah.
How you know that? Come here, go here, ask me. I ain't asking you because you've been here for a while. I'm gonna start asking you to meet you.
Man, they
Read that. You got wrong? Jeremiah 14:2. I know I'm in for it. Jeremiah 14:2. Because she pretty much knows. You know what I mean? But Jeremiah 14:2. Watch this.
Bring it out. The book of Jeremiah chapter 14 and verse 2.
Watch this.
Judah mourneth.
It said Judah mourning. Hey, Demetrius. Who besides Judah right here? Because Judah is what God called you.
American blacks.
American blacks, the so-called American blacks, right? You said it said Judah. You don't see American blacks in the Bible. You don't see Indians. You don't see Native Mexicans. You don't know who it's talking about. So Judah mourning, which is the American blacks. If you abbreviate the word Judah, what you get? Abbreviate the word Judah. What you get?
American blacks.
No, abbreviation. Jew. Maybe that's mean like a shortening version of shortening version of Judah. So it's Jew. How you doing, sis? Come on up here. Yeah, we right here. How you doing?
Hi.
So what we doing is you might know us, right?
No.
You don't know us. So we're Israel United in Christ. We are the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American. All the true biblical Israelites according to the Bible.
Let's bring it out.
You never heard that, right? I know. None of us heard it before. So what we're doing is we're showing you the better way to get out of our conditions as a people. Like police brutality, or us killing each other, wives being more submissive to their husbands, or women being in the woman of God in their natural role. And we used to see it with our mothers, right?
Bring it out.
But we didn't know why. But we can show you according to the Bible. But I'm gonna finish this up. How you know you're Israelite is because if your foremothers or forefathers went into the slavery, child slavery, and you relate to the Bible according to Deuteronomy 28:15 through 68, then make sure you're Israelite.
That's right.
Now, I might got to start over again. Let me finish this first. Watch this.
Jeremiah.
We was going over the Jews, right? Who are the Jews today? Huh? I'm just saying where you. I'm not trying to like question you too much. I just want to know and see where you at. Because Christianity taught us lies. Islam has taught us lies.
Right.
All the religions that you ever heard of before have taught us lies.
That's right.
Nobody never gave us the true understanding of the Bible. Now,
That's right.
you do see Jewish people in Jerusalem. Let's keep it real. I'll just give it to you. You see so-called white people. But are those the real Jews?
Bring it out. Teach.
Because remember that you see what happened in Nick Cannon? Deshaun Jackson, what we got? Ice Cube. Who else we got? Steven Jackson. Wiley from UK. They saying that we are what? You say you seen Nick Cannon? What did he say? Well, he's saying that we are the Israelites. I'm sorry. No, I'm just making sure you got it. They were saying that we are the Israelites. That's special because that's God's chosen people.
Right.
That's only the blacks, Hispanics, and they're Americans. That's not everybody.
Right.
Because we thought that God loved everybody, right?
Right.
But he don't. I got to show up. Here, please get that Deuteronomy 76. Deuteronomy 101:76. I'm going to show you. So there's some lies that's going to be brought out to you today. Lies that's been taught to you that's going to be brought out today.
Teach y'all. Make
Watch
it
it, Deuteronomy 1:1. Come on.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 1 and verse 1.
No, I ain't forget the thought. I'm going to get back to y'all. Go ahead.
These be the words which Moses spake unto all
Now
Israel.
we're going into the history when Moses parted the Red Sea. When he saved the Israelites out of Egypt, he destroyed Egypt. So that already shows you that God don't love everybody. Because he just destroyed Egypt.
Right.
See, she blinked hard. That hit hard, right? Because it don't make sense. If God loved everybody, why did he destroy Egypt? It don't make sense.
Bring it out.
But let's keep going. 76, please. So Moses was speaking to the Israelites. Watch what he's saying in the wilderness to them. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6. Bring it out. For thou art an holy people.
So he said the Israelites are the holy people. Go ahead.
Unto the Lord thy God.
Unto the Lord thy God. Thy mean your. So unto the Lord your God. Come on.
The Lord thy God,
Your God
have chosen thee to be a special people.
So he chose the 12 tribes of Israel to be a special people to everybody. Go ahead. Come on.
Unto himself.
Unto himself, right? That means everybody is not don't got a God. Only the Israelites got a God. He said he got the 12 tribes of Israel unto himself. Go ahead.
Above all people.
Yeah, emphasize. Come on.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
So he said the Israelites are above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
That's right.
So I asked you,
Bring it
what's
out.
your name? I didn't get your name.
Keandra.
Keandra, right? I'm Hezekiah. Do God love everybody? No. No, he don't. He only loved the 12 tribes of Israel.
Right, right.
And now I'm going back to Jeremiah 14:2 now. I got to get back with my man Demetrius. Right? Now, what we're explaining was, so he only loved the Israelites. And the Israelites contained of people that went into physical chattel slavery. Right? And it's make up the blacks, Hispanics, and the Americans, right?
Right.
Now watch this. Jeremiah 14:2. Now we about to explain who are the Jews today. What they look like. Come on.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 14 and verse 2. Judah mourning.
Okay, Judah mourning. The Jews mourning. Go ahead.
And the gates thereof
So
language.
the Jews are mourning, right? The Jewish people ain't mourning at all today. They own this whole country over here. You know what I mean? They own up. They help each other. America with the Jewish people. Jewish run over here. They run the entertainment world, hip hop, all that.
Right.
The banks, they own that too. But it said Judah mourneth, meaning the real Jews are crying in the streets because their sons have died, their children are dying by police, by their own people. And it says the gates thereof languish. What does the gate do, Lashonda? If I put a gate around us right now, what does it do? It's supposed to protect us, right? Keep us safe within God's laws, right? But the leaders mean, language, what? Read it from here. I can't hear.
Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languish.
The gates is the protection, which is our leaders. He said they are language. They're not doing anything. They're lacking. They're not doing their job. What, like who? Al Sharpton, Jesse Jackson, Barack Obama. They didn't do nothing for our people. Look at our people in their conditions today. Watch this though. What color are the Jews?
They are black.
What color are the Jews?
They are black.
They are black people. Now, if they my complexion, go on.
Unto the ground.
They're unto the ground. They're shades of brown. Now you got your color. He a little darker than you. You got a little lighter. You got him real light. But we are the Jews according to the Bible.
That's right.
Does it got anything to do with skin color? No, it doesn't. What it got to do with? It got to do with us, the 12 tribes of Israel, being God chosen people. It's a lineage.
Right.
It's a lineage in that bloodline.
That's right.
People say, oh, it's about color. Nah, but the reason why he put color in here because of Job 9:24. That's what I want. Job 9:24. Watch. Why did he have to put color in here? Is that a lot on you? You all right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay. Job 9:24.
This is the book of Job, chapter 9 and verse 24.
What happened? Watch this.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Earth is given to the hand of the wicked. Now, who is the wicked? Come on, me.
Bring it out.
Hold on, sis. I'm gonna get you. Meet you. Who the wicked? Talk to me.
Jews?
That be the Jews.
No.
I mean the other ones?
The demon.
Huh?
Demon.
I don't hear you.
Devil.
What you say? The devil. The devil. Of course, but devil means deceiver. Who's deceiving? What people are deceiving? There's not a red man over here saying, ain't no red man beside you. We're talking about who's deceiving our people today. Matter of fact, excuse me. Who is deceiving our people today?
Bring it out. Bring it out.
Oh, Jesus, no sir.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I gotta get it.
Teacher can't get it
Hold
right.
that. Let me show you something. This is not God. Can I show you why? Can I show you how they ain't God?
Bring it out.
Can I get Daniel 7 and 9? Then we're gonna jump to Revelation 1:14. I gotta get you, meat. It's all right, because we all thought that was Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm learning.
Watch this. And look.
I got a picture.
Okay, good. This is not Jesus Christ. This is a white man, real man that walked the earth named Caesar Borgia. You got a Christian, sis?
No.
I'm gonna say deal with it. You know what I mean? We ain't trying to scare you, right? We trying to show you some truth. This
Bring it
that
out.
truth gonna set you free mentally first. Then when you start keeping God's laws, it's gonna free you physically. Watch it, read that.
This is the book of Daniel.
Let's go about God right now, right? Come on.
Chapter 7, verse 9. I beheld till the thrones were cast down.
So when Christ come back, there's gonna be a lot of killing, right? There's gonna be a lot of killing. Ain't gonna be no gun drops and favors. Welcome, my son, you made it. Ain't gonna be none of that. He said, I have been held till the thrones were cast down. Christ's gonna take all. Christ's gonna come back and take all the kingdoms back again. Right? Come on.
And the Ancient of Days did sit.
Now, Demetrius, it said Ancient of Days. Now, this Ancient of Days don't have no beginning or no end. Who are we talking about?
Genesis and Revelation.
And no, sir. This person, this man is talking about.
Oh,
It said the
okay,
Ancient
man.
of Days had no beginning or no end. Who is that? Who is the person that don't have no age?
The guy you were just saying.
It ain't him. But it's God, right? I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna show you. Come on, read on.
Whose garment was white as snow.
So God, the real true God, according to the Bible, had a garment on.
Right.
God can't be a spirit if he had clothes on. You seen Casper. When they ate, it went through their body. It was hovering through walls. Why he sitting on a throne if he, you know what I mean? Why he got a garment on? He can't put it on. So he's not a spirit, physical. Go ahead.
And the hair of his head like the pure wool.
Who got woolly hair today? We do. So God is a black man. You may say, you like, maybe Hezekiah, I don't think that's really going into that. It's just saying it's wool. Revelation 1:14. You got sons?
I got a daughter.
You got a daughter, right?
14.
14. You got a kid? Okay, you got sons. Well, we got some sons. Some of us got sons out here, right? Majority of the time, the son look like who? Their daddy, right? Can I get John 14 first? Now watch what Christ said, right, about that. Because Christ came on earth, right? He did with the people, right? Come on. There you go, Pops. I appreciate you coming back.
I ain't gonna win.
Okay, alright. Now, hey, I'm glad you right here.
I want to show you this hair.
Okay, and I like that, and I want you to stay right here. Go on, come. What's your name?
My name is Ronnie.
Ronnie, you gotta come right here in the middle. Cause I want to use you. I want to use you. I want to use that wool. Go ahead.
Wool right here, bro.
What team?
Yeah, some knowledge. How you doing? I see you.
Should be 24.
You know I
Bring it out. This is the book of John, chapter 14 and verse 9.
So now watch what Christ say. Watch
And
this.
Jesus said unto him, have I been so long time with you, and yet thou hast not known me, Philip?
So he asked, because remember Philip said what? Philip said, show us the Father. Christ, if it would suffice me, I'd be good if you just show me the Father.
Right.
Watch this.
He that seen me had seen the Father.
Why? Because you just said it. Most of the fathers look like they who? Their daddy. So now we got to see what the son look like to see what God look like, right? Revelation 1 now.
This
Now
book,
we're going to get into, if you seen Christ, you're going to see who? The daddy, because he looked just like his daddy. Watch this.
bring it out. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 14.
Watch this.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Hold up now. Hey, Ronnie, what's that right there? Well, it's not white yet, but it's going to get there. You know what I mean? And matter of fact, watch out, Ron. Also right here. Now, let's play a game, Demetrius, because you did say this was God, right? That's me. What's this? Yeah, that's right. So, me, we playing a game. Let's play process elimination. Now, we're going to read from the Bible what God looked like. Read it again.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Which one of these, Demetrius, that have white woolly hair? Which one? One, right. So, scratch off from this right man, right? Read on.
As white as snow.
Meaning it was white as snow. Which one got white hair? Okay, come on. Read on.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Who got red in their eyes? Now, we ain't talking about the pupil, we're talking about the white. Which one got red? Now, why? Why? Huh? Okay, hey! Oh, look at what he does. I got you. So, why do he got red eyes? You do know you Israel, right?
I mean, yeah, based off the stuff that you just said.
Said all the script.
Well, it's right there.
Okay. Go to Genesis 49:12. We're about to explain. What's your name?
Sergio.
I couldn't hear you.
Sergio.
You can understand English, right?
Yeah, he said a little bit.
Okay.
He said he just can't speak it.
Okay, that's fine. He gonna interpret for you. Go ahead.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 49 and verse
So
12.
what we doing? Let me give you a nickname. Sergio. Give me a nickname. Can I give you a nickname?
It's Sergio. Like Ser?
Sergio. I'm calling you Issachar. That's fine. I'm calling you Issachar. That's fine. So basically, read it again.
His eyes shall be red with wine.
So we're showing the true depiction of Christ. He says, eyes shall be red with wine, because Christ drank wine out of moderation. So which one of these have red eyes, Issachar? But this one, right? This one got red eyes.
Yeah.
Read on.
And his teeth white with milk.
Go back to Revelations. Teeth white with milk. He mean he had pearly white teeth. You seen black men with white teeth on his teeth?
I ain't got many, but
Watch this. Watch 15. Watch this.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 15. And his feet like unto fine
He
brass.
said his feet like unto fine brass. Now sis, if you take off your socks, your feet match your body, right? So his feet like unto fine brass. Now what color is brass?
brown.
Like a my complexion, right? Like a penny. Watch this though.
As if they burned in a furnace.
As if you burn that penny in the furnace. If you burn anything in the furnace, what color it turn out? Dark. So which one is true depiction of Christ? I mean God in Christ. Right here. Now I don't want to hear that no more, Mitch. This ain't God, you understand that? Yeah. This is the true God of the Bible. You understand that? Now, Issachar. I got to talk to him. Let me get that in. So what we're showing you is that the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are God's chosen people, right? Now, we're knowing that. How do we get back right with God? How? There it is. Laws and commandments, because that's the reason why this happened over here. Why we got put in slavery, why I seen our sons and daughters been taken away. Like, my man, just his sons and daughters from Mexico is getting taken away on the border. You know what I'm talking about? What? That's in the scripture. Deuteronomy 32. I'm going to show you that was a curse upon our people. I'm going to show you that happened to his people. He our people too. The blacks, Hispanics, and the Americans are our people.
That's right.
Because think of, watch, come on.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 32.
Come on.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
So when did that happen to us? Right here, 1619. Right? 1619. Till to this day. Why? Because they call child services. They think you're not taking care of your children as they want you to take care of them. They're taking away your children.
That's right. Bring it out.
And I know a lot of people that went through the system. It's a bad life to be in. Am I right? They got my mans in cages with aluminum foil as cover. Yeah. No, how I said again?
Black people died a long time as well, but here they're too many problems from the white people.
You said they got
they chained everything.
What? You said they hate them?
Yeah, that's a long time.
Yeah. No, it happened today too. You know, like you hear me? Is it called? It happened today too. Yeah, it was a long time ago, but it's still happening today. Can I prove it?
Bring it out.
I'm gonna show you.
But sir, I got a question real quick. How did you know my nickname?
What, me? Oh, because I knew a brother named Demetrius too. His name's me. So I just
I just had to ask. That's my name.
Watch this. Watch it. Jeremiah 50 and 33.
Bring it out.
I'm gonna show you that it's still happening today, but we're under the same curses that's happening to us. Same thing that's happening to you guys. Watch this. Jeremiah 50 and 33.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 50 and verse 33. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah.
So the children of Israel, Issachar right here, is the northern kingdom. The northern kingdom, it refers to Ephraim, which is the Puerto Ricans on down.
Yeah, no.
These is Israel, right? Meaning northern kingdom, because the kingdom got split. The Rehoboam and Jeroboam, okay? That's the King Solomon's son.
Bring it out.
We don't?
We're oppressed together.
Are we not oppressed together? Are we not in the same city? Are we not? Are you not your people getting killed just like mine? Watch this, you don't.
And all that took them captives held them fast, and they refused to let them go.
Can we both ready to let go? Like they got you over there in the border and they ain't let you go yet. For what? For what? Are we trying to build that wall for them? But it's about time it happened. Why? Because God's trying to show you that you're not. Because majority of Issachars or the so-called Mexicans think they're white people. They think they like white people. They shun the blacks. You know what I mean? Say it again.
I mean, see the yellow maybe.
I can't hear you. Come on here. I can hear you.
I said the yellow maybe 15 days.
Oh yeah, they did. Yeah.
Now it's good. Now it's okay.
Okay. Now okay. So
15 days. 15 fucking days. No have the paper, no have nothing.
Oh, we read the New Testament, yes, Matthew 15:24. No, it's good. I'm glad. No, because I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the walk of Christ.
Bring it out.
Because usually when we do that, because we in the Old Testament. The reason why we go to the Old Testament, because you got to know where your roots are.
Right.
Now we're gonna pick it up with Christ. Ain't nothing changed with Christ. Remember, we just showed you what color Christ was, right? So that was the New Testament. Let's go to Matthew 15:24 now.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 15 and verse 24.
People say Christ's walk is just to love everybody, right? Show you. Watch this.
But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep.
Are you here? You listening to it, is it? Watch this.
But he answered and said,
It's Christ.
I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
So who was Christ sent for? The house of Israel.
That's right. Bring it out.
You caught it late. I'm gonna read it again for you. I think you caught it late. Read it again for us.
But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
So, hey, sis, you gotta stay with me. So, Christ only came for the nation of Israel. So, in the beginning, as they was coming, he sent prophets to go teach the nation of Israel, and nothing changed today during his time either. So, what happened when he died? He died for everybody, right? Acts 5:29. Let's show you that we've been lied to for too long.
Bring it out.
He did not die for everybody.
Bring
Watch.
it out.
Acts 5:29, read the 31.
This is the book of Acts, chapter 5 and verse 29.
We're staying in the New Testament. Come on.
Then Peter and the other apostles answered and said,
Come on.
We ought to obey God rather than men.
I want y'all all to remember, we ought to obey God, meaning this Bible, than man. Whatever man says, God said, let God be true and every man a what?
That's right.
A liar.
Bring it out.
So we've been listening to these lying pastors for too long. But watch this, read on.
The God of our
He
fathers
said the God, our, that's a possessive word. He's talking to the 12 tribes of Israel. Go ahead.
raised up Jesus, whom ye slew and hanged on a tree.
He died on the cross, right? Read on.
Him had God exalted with his right hand.
When he resurrected, God took him back on his right side of God. Go ahead.
To be a prince and a savior, for to give repentance to Israel.
To who?
To Israel.
So he didn't die for everybody.
That's right. Bring
You
it
see what
out.
I'm saying? We're going to keep staying in the New Testament. Because after Christ died, he resurrected. And he came back 40 days for who? The disciples. That was Israelites. Then after Christ, he gave the apostles the ministry to keep going. So did not them prophets have sons? The true prophets ain't died. They had sons. Can I give them that? Joel 2?
This is the book of Joel, chapter 2 and verse 27.
Come on,
and ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and I am the Lord your God, and none else.
So he said, I'm only the God of Israel, and I'm nobody else's God. Watch this.
And my people shall never be ashamed.
My people shall never be ashamed of who you are by keeping his laws and commandments. You should never be ashamed of that. We don't.
And it shall come to pass afterward that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy.
So he says, I'm going to pour out my spirit upon all flesh. All flesh talking about the Israelites.
Right.
He said, I'm going to put upon the prophet's sons. Hold on, stay with me. He said, I'm going to pour out my spirit upon the prophet's sons and the prophet's daughters. Go ahead.
And your old men shall dream dreams, and young men shall see visions.
The older men that dream dreams are the forefathers of the prophets, Isaiah, Ezekiel, Moses. And they had seen the dreams of their sons doing what they did, what their fathers wrote of them.
Right.
We are the sons of the prophets.
That's right. Bring it out.
We used to scream black power while Heron was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.